Hello, MMA fans around the world. Tonight is UFC 285, headlined by Jon Jones and Cyril Gane. This is very interesting. This is the kind of super fight that people in the MMA world have been waiting for. A returning Jon Jones, a long time light heavyweight champion who dominated for close to a decade. Against an up-and-coming super heavyweight in Cyril Gane. I've been seeing a lot of analysis from the experts, ex-fighters, sports analysts, and all that. So the odds are highly in favor of Jon Jones. Most people are predicting a win, an outright domination by the ex-champion. They're predicting a domination by the ex-champion against Cyril Gane, who is about 5 years in the sports of MMA. I kind of have a different opinion, because Jon Jones is a new heavyweight. He's moving up from the light heavyweight to heavyweight. This is a new challenge for this man, and is fighting someone who has been in the heavyweight category for a very long time. Cyril Gane has challenged the likes of Derek Lewis. He has challenged the likes of El Cigano. He has fought so many of these badass heavyweights, and he has dominated. The only person that dominated him or that has won was Francis Ngannou. And we all know what Francis Ngannou does to every other person. He knocks them out. He almost decapitates them. But he couldn't do that to Cyril Gane. And most people are saying because Cyril was poor with his wrestling. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't be? Who expected Francis Ngannou to wrestle? Most people didn't. So for you to say because he was dominated in the wrestling angle by Francis Ngannou, that is going to be the yardstick for measuring whether he's going to fight well against a Jon Jones. I think it's a wrong approach. Just like most MMA fans out there during the fight with Francis Ngannou, Gane was surprised. He was surprised that Francis went to wrestle him. So now that he's fighting a Jon Jones, who is a known wrestler, don't you think he's going to be prepared for that? Yes, Jon Jones is a high-level striker, a high-level wrestler. But against a guy like Cyril Gane, who is a true heavyweight, will he be able to dominate the same way he was dominating those in light heavyweight? That's a question that needs to be answered. So, in my opinion, unbiased opinion, I believe Cyril Gane is going to do well against Jon Jones. I even go a bit further to say Cyril Gane is going to win this fight against Jon Jones. Yes, the odds are stacked against him, but I think he possesses the skills to allow him win this fight. And then the fight Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso. That's going to be another interesting fight. I would most likely favor Shevchenko to come out on top. You never can tell. Alexa Grasso is a very, very tough opponent. Then you have the fight between Shavkat Rakhmonov against my man Geoff Neal. I think Geoff Neal has the momentum and the power, the physical strength to pull this off against Shavkat. Shavkat has not faced this level of talent, in the UFC. So Geoff Neal is going to be a huge test for him. If he passes this test, then you can say yes, Shavkat has truly arrived. Then you have the Tarantula against Mateusz Gamrot. Yes, I know Gamrot is a tough opponent. But the Tarantula showed in his last fight, by finishing the fight so quickly. He has some of the best wrestlings. He has some of the longest reach in that division. So I want to say the Tarantula will win in this case. So what do you guys think? All right, hit me up. Thank you.